Hi, my name is Tessie, and you're watching the Puppet Nets channel. Now, I usually talk about love Filipino style or about puppets here in this channel, but today I wanted to share about the most magical place I have ever seen, and that is Versailles, France. We're in Versailles. Of course, you said Versailles. That sounds familiar. You probably heard about Treaty of Versailles, and it was a peace treaty that ended World War I between Germany and the Allied powers. Netflix series Versailles. Now it's about King Louis XIV. When my friend and I were in Paris, we took a bus tour from Paris to Versailles, which was around 75 euros, and it was a like 40-minute bus ride, depending upon the traffic, of course. And I was glad that we took the group tour, because otherwise, if we went there on our own, we would be on a long line, which would take hours. So we took a 4-hour tour of Versailles, which was a mistake again, because we could have taken the 8-hour tour, because Versailles is so huge. The Palace of Versailles was the residence of French kings. It was built in the 17th century for mainly Louis XIV and then his successors, Louis XV and XVI. The French kings lived there around 1682 until the French Revolution, 1789. It was the center of political power in France for more than a century, and it was also the symbol of absolute monarchy of the ancient time, when the rest of the people were starving, who are mostly the ones paying for the taxes. The Garden of Versailles is spread across 1,976 acres. It has 210,000 flowers and 200,000 trees with 400 sculptures. The palace combined floor area was 721,000 square feet. It has 700 rooms, including the famous Hall of Mirrors. The Hall of Mirrors is a large reception room with 17 windows and 350 mirrors. Honestly, I forgot about mirrors because I was just mesmerized with the chandeliers. Wow, look at the chandelier in front. Yeah. This is one of the rooms in the palace, and these are the exhibits. Unfortunately, they are all in French, so we
no
don't.
Translation
There's no translation,
in English.
so we can't really appreciate if we don't know what they're talking about. These are the furniture of King Louis the 14th. Ang gaganda ng mga furniture nila. Oh, talaga.
Regarde, moi j'aime bien ça. Regarde. Et regarde, qu'est-ce que tu préfères comme marbre? Moi j'aime bien celui-là, parce qu'il est un peu rose. J'aime bien celui-là parce qu'il est aussi un peu vert. Et tu préfères quoi comme ta...
This is the bedroom of Louis the 14th.
Yeah, let me see that.
Hello, drawing room.
Video.
La chambre de la reine, regardez ça. Regardez la chambre. Et ça forme. Ça, ma reine, il y a quelque chose telle qu'elle est Marie-Thérèse. Alors que la chambre, elle était en fait faite et réalisée par Maria Lettinska. La décoration est de Maria Lettinska. Les lits, c'est un lit superbe, un baldaquin. Un lit à la duchesse. La tête du lit, vous voyez, avec les initiales de Marie-Antoinette. Vous avez
Marie-Antoinette's room.
Ah, Marie-Antoinette.
Exact.
Mary Antoinette's room.
Vous savez, une porte. Cette porte est très importante chez
Donc ici, c'est ce qu'on appelle l'antichambre de la reine. C'est-à-dire que lorsqu'elle voulait recevoir des visiteurs, la reine, elle ne les recevait pas dans sa chambre. Elle les recevait ici, dans cette pièce. Il faut imaginer qu'il y avait des coussins, une table, sûrement, des choses qui n'existent plus aujourd'hui. Mais c'était la salle pour recevoir ses invités.
Now, if you're going to Versailles, take the guided tour of the palace. It's called Skip the Line Guided Tour because you have a separate entrance for tour groups. Or otherwise you'll be standing in line for hours. And then the next thing that you have to be aware of is there's really not a lot of toilets.